say the Cubs in 4.
Shefty, we know how much you love fantasy basketball, but in terms of
Good
baseball,
old Chicago. Looks like a pretty bad accident. Yeah, something telling me that car ain't supposed to be over there. Looks like nobody's hurt that bad. Airbags exploded. Speeding. Everybody in a rush. Slow the hell down. You're in a rush to get one car in front of the other one. As high as gas prices is in Chicago, you'd think the people would slow down. Anyway, Uber. With Uber, you see so many different things that you normally never see. If you are interested in driving for Uber, also got word that you'll see a link in the description. There's two different things. You could do Uber, you could just do straight delivery, make you a couple $100 a week, doing delivery. I just did 2 deliveries for the first time, and I got 2 deliveries in less than an hour, did $16 in delivery and got a $3 tip. So it's about $19 an hour, almost. I could have took one more delivery, but my day is kind of over out here. But yeah, it's just something that you might want to consider. And then you can have a 96. You don't have to have a 2005 or a newer car. You can do you can have a 1996 and above. You can have a 2-door, and more importantly, you could do something, from what I understand, that you can't do with regular Uber X. Is, if you got a spouse or whatever, you guys can roll together. So if women, you don't feel safe, or y'all just want to do some things to get out the house and go explore and see where it leads you, then that's something you can do for family. A little time together, riding around the car, listening to music, and teamwork it like people do with newspaper routes or semi driving, and make that money. And it also speeds you up too, because one person can stay in the car instead of trying to find a parking spot. Another person run into the store to grab the food, or one person, stay in the car while they go deliver it, whatever, and then it will speed it up and you can make more money. But anyway, that's just my 2 cents. You can see the link in the description as I bring you more. As I bring you more from the Uber Heroes delivery. I just signed up just to check it out. Sometimes I get tired of having people in my car or whatever, and I just want to take a break from people, which is actually pretty good. I did do 2 Wynn restaurants, and it was parking. Both people met me at the curb, so I didn't have an issue there. So anyway, check the link in the description. For the delivery side of things, we both get $100 when you complete 10 trips. Heck, just get that free money if that's all you need. And then a couple $100 on an Uber X. Some people like to combine them, some people don't. But anyway, talk to you guys soon. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, leave a comment. Well, how was your experience? Or have you ever thought about being a delivery driver? You deliver food and you deliver packages, just for the record. And how would, let me know how your experiences, if you've had any experiences, either using Uber Eats. Oh yeah, also too, I'll put a link for, in case you want to, use Uber Eats with AKA delivery to get food to your house. Let me know. And it's been raining all day off and on here in Chicago. Um, and you get $10 off your first order, which is actually pretty cool. So uh, the only thing is, if you don't have a hot cold bag, then they charge you $10 to to rent it or whatever. You get that back if you take it back. When you take it back or turn it in or whatever, if you decide you don't like it, that's it. Um, you just got to do the same thing. You got to have a background check. I think they go back 7 years. Um, I opted to split. Not have the Uber X and the delivery together. That way I can pick and choose. I had to give up, like the instant pays and this, that, and the other for the delivery side of things, but that's cool. So the delivery money just goes straight into my bank account once a week. But one of the other guys said he do instant delivery too, so it do instant pay. But so maybe you got to do a select number. But other than that, I'm still on my quest to find out, where's my extra dollar per trip um, on the pool rides, because Uber is keeping money, in my opinion, which they should not be keeping. If you're charging a customer, I'm an independent contractor, you're contracting me. If you're charging a customer to ride in my car extra dollar if they have an extra passenger on Uber Pool, then that belongs to me. That, or the percentage that belongs to me. Anyway, y'all, what do you guys think about that on the Uber Pool side of things? Um, do you think Uber should be able to keep that dollar? I smell another class action lawsuit. You can't just you gotta treat the people right. Without Uber drivers, there's no Uber passengers, and vice versa. Without no Uber passengers, there's no Uber driver. So I'm kind of getting fed up, and I might just do delivery only and do Lyft when I'm in the city. That's what I'm leaning towards, and just until my city gets Uber, until my city gets Lyft. So I'll only maybe do them just for the city or just to get me here or whatever. But that's ridiculous. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. Anyway, y'all, peace out. My day, first day, 2 deliveries, about $19 an hour. Um, and I got $3 in tips. Peace. Cash tips.